well in the group and also on the Digital Yoga Academy Facebook page and on Instagram. So as you start to join me, my name's Kelly, I'm the founder of Digital Yoga Academy. As you start to join me, let me know where you're watching from. And this is the weekly yoga biz coaching and training session. Every week I'm here to do a live training for you guys on a different topic. And today I am talking about Facebook groups in particular and why, as a yoga teacher, why you should start a Facebook group for your community. Okay, so that's what we're talking about today, which is super exciting. For those of you that are in my Facebook group for Digital Yoga Academy, there's 8,000 teachers in the Facebook group, teachers from all over the world, and the name of the group is Yoga Teacher Marketing Community Digital Yoga Academy. So if you're not in the group, please do join us. It's a really great place to get support from me and from other teachers all over the world who are on the same business journey, yoga business journey as you. Okay, so who have, you know, gone through the same struggles and the challenges, who have experience that they can share with you as well. So what I really love about the group is that, you know, people are posting in there every single day, and you know, they're not just looking for my help, but other people, other teachers are helping each other. So that's really great to see. You know, in terms of you know, being the owner of a Facebook group, that's exactly what you want to try and encourage. Is you want to encourage your community members, the members of your group, to help each other. Okay, so it's not, you know, up to just the owner of the group to take all of that on board or just to be fully responsible for that, but you want to try and encourage members to help each other and for members to have conversations with one another. So this is what we're talking about today. I'm talking about why you as a yoga teacher should start your own Facebook group and community for your students. And one of the main reasons, well, there's lots of reasons why you should, you know, open up a group for your students, but one of the key things with Facebook is that most of you probably have a Facebook business page, right? So most of you, well, you should have. If you don't have a Facebook business page and you're just using your personal profile to connect with your students, I really, really encourage you to set up a business page on Facebook for your yoga business. Okay, so if you're a yoga teacher, you should definitely have a business page, and there are many reasons why you should have a business page. And one of the key reasons is that you can run Facebook ads. So you might think right now, well, I'm not going to run Facebook ads, but in the future you might run Facebook ads. You know, if you're running events or if you're running retreats or if you've got online yoga programs, you will be running Facebook ads, trust me. And the only way that you can run Facebook ads is through a Facebook business page. So it's really, really important that you have one of these. Okay, so first up, if you don't have a Facebook business page, write this down as an action point. After this training, I want you to set up your own Facebook business page. Okay, now, as I've just shared, one of the main reasons why you need a Facebook business page is because you need it to run ads. However, having said that, most Facebook business pages nowadays, they lack engagement, and it's become harder and harder for businesses to increase engagement on their business page. Okay, so these are things like, you know, likes on posts, comments that fuel discussion on posts on your business page. And this is where a group, having a Facebook group, can really thrive. You know, you can really start some really interesting discussions. You know, the right discussion in your group can really take off because it's actually less intimidating for members of your community to have a conversation in a Facebook group than it is to have that conversation on your business page. Yeah, most people don't like to have or don't want to join a conversation on a post made by a business. Think about your own behavior, any brands that you follow on Facebook. You know, do you often find yourself going onto their page and having conversations on, or joining in a conversation or commenting on one of their posts? Probably not, but you might find yourself having a conversation in a Facebook group, yeah? Because it's in a group setting, the barrier is removed. The barrier is removed, and it just gives you an opportunity as a yoga teacher to really be a bit more personal with your community, because you know you are the you are the face. You're the face. You're not hiding behind your business name. You're not hiding behind a logo. And people really want to interact with a person. They much prefer to interact with a person than a business name, right? Again, I just tell you, go back to your own behavior and think about how you interact with brands on Facebook and how you interact in groups as well. Okay, let me just see what's going on over here on the Facebook page. Yeah, so as you're joining, guys, if you've got any questions around this, or if you've got any thoughts or comments, please do write them in Instagram. If you're watching on Instagram, I see more people joining us on Instagram now. Hey Laurie, hey Deborah, how are you guys doing? Let me know where you're watching from as you start to join. And the same on Facebook as well. As people are joining on Facebook, we're talking about why you need a Facebook group, why you should start a Facebook group. So there's some key things already, you know, around the fact that it kind of removes that barrier, and people are more likely to have conversations with you and to engage with you and with other members of your community in that closed group setting within a Facebook group than they are to have those conversations, you know, on your Facebook business page or even on your Instagram page. But also, one of the key things about having a Facebook group, which is really important to consider, is that your Facebook group is a really great place for you as a yoga teacher to offer more value. Okay, you can really offer value in your group setting to your members. And the more value you offer, and remember this, write it down, the more value you offer to your potential students, the more trust you will build in your community. And really, you know, without trust, you won't have a highly engaged group. You really won't. Your group will not, you'll lack engagement with you within your group if you're not there offering value and building trust. Okay, so you know, as you kind of promote any offerings you have, you'll fail to get interest on it, or if you know, if you use polls, you won't get the feedback, or if you have any announcements, they're not going to be really well received if you're not offering value in your group. And so you need to think about how you can offer value. And a really great way is to do videos. Think about what I'm doing with you guys right now. Okay, I'm sat at home and I'm, you know, committed every week to being here on Instagram and in the Facebook group. And I'm here offering you guys value and offering some of my insight. So video is a really, really great way to connect with your audience. It's a really, really great way to offer value, and you have so much to share. Don't think that you do, because you really do. Every time you step into a studio, you're sharing your message of yoga, and there's no reason why you can't do it on video. There's no reason why you can't take those messages and, you know, the things that you're really passionate about when it comes to yoga. There's no reason why you can't share that on social media. There's no reason why you can't share it with your community online. And a Facebook group is a great place to do it. You know, if you've got a closed Facebook community that people have to join, then it's a really great place to offer that value and to build trust. So you must provide value in order to build trust. And, you know, things like sharing firsthand experiences with your community, or, you know, talking about your journey with yoga and how it relates to where your students might be with their journey with yoga, helping you to build, you know, helping you to connect with people, helping you to connect with your students, and for them to resonate with you is a really important element of trust building as well. And, you know, answering any questions that they might have, or just simply providing for them and offering them information, knowledge, and support that's going to help them with their journey with yoga and what their challenges are with yoga and where they need you to help them. So really think about that. And it also comes back to knowing your students. So revisit my training from a couple of weeks ago on the Facebook business page. You'll be able to, and also in the group, all of the trainings that I do every week are saved on Facebook. So a couple of weeks ago I did a training all about understanding your ideal student, and all of this always comes back to understanding your ideal student. You can't market yourself, you can't promote yourself and your offerings if you don't know who your ideal students are and what they want from you. How can you build that connection if you don't know that? So revisit that training, guys, and make sure that you're really kind of like that you're super clear with who your niche is, you know, who your audience is, what they want from you, and what you can offer them. Okay. And then when you know that, then you know how to offer value to them, right? You know what they need that's going to be valuable to them, and that's how you're really going to build the trust. And then, you know, another thing really is that it's just really important to ensure that you're going to be visible. So, you know, if you're going to start a Facebook group, you must commit to being visible in your group. Okay. Do not start a Facebook group if you cannot commit to being in your group, to offering value, to offering value to them, and being there, because the worst thing you can do is to start a group and then not be visible in that group, to not be visible there. So, you know, Facebook groups, like I said, I've mentioned some of these things already. Great place for you to provide that personal engagement, a great place for you to offer value, to build the relationship with your potential students and with your community. It's a great place for you to be visible and just available for any questions. It's also a really great place to get feedback. You know, there's poll features that you can use. You can ask them questions. You can theme your days to really kind of gather the feedback from your audience. And it's also a really great place to make announcements as well. You know, there's more engagement in a Facebook group. At the moment, Facebook is all about community, right? Facebook wants you to build communities on their platform, right? They want you to keep people in their platform. They don't want you to be sending people out. So that's why it's important, you know, if you're using video, rather than uploading a link to YouTube that someone's going to click on and then they're going to exit Facebook to go and view that video, you want to be uploading your videos in the platform. Okay, you want the video to be called what's called native. It wants to be a native video in the platform. So, you know, think about how you can what you can do to engage your group members, because if you do that and you really work on this, when you have announcements like retreats or online programs, those announcements are going to get far more engagement than they would do otherwise. Facebook can be a difficult platform because of the algorithms. You know, with a Facebook page, a business page, Facebook essentially want you to run ads, right? They want you to run ads to reach your audience. You have an opportunity by using a group to increase your organic engagement. Eventually, people will be running ads in groups. That is definitely coming because Facebook has recently given you the opportunity to create what's called a custom audience for your group, and you can add like a pixel into the group. So ads in groups are definitely coming. They're definitely on their way. But use this opportunity that you have now to maximize the engagement that you have on Facebook by starting a group. Okay, so hopefully it's quite a short training today, but I really hope that I've given you some ideas and some things to think about in terms of why you should start a Facebook group. That's what today's training was all about. So I hope you've got something from today, and I hope you will consider starting your starting your own group. This is a really, really great way and place to connect with your audience. Okay, is that all good? Perfect. Okay, guys, I'm gonna head off now, but next week I will be back next week from Bali, so looking forward to the training next week. It might be at a different time next week. I will keep you all posted to make sure that you're kept in the loop with all of my announcements. Make sure you're on my email list. Go to digitalyogaacademy.com and sign up for the free resources, and you'll get onto my email list that way. And what else have I got coming up? Oh yes, so if you want to learn more about why you need Facebook, why you should start a Facebook group, and if you want to learn more about how you can attract group members and then obviously engage them and retain your members, I have a training on this in the Success Club. Okay, so go to the website, and you'll be able to access the Success Club from the homepage. There's a link there. It's a monthly membership club for yoga teachers like you guys. It's a really affordable way to learn with me every single month. There's a new business and marketing training in the Success Club every single month, and this month's training is all about Facebook groups. Okay, if you go into the Success Club, there are 14 trainings in there. There are 14 mini bite-sized trainings, so there's lots there to kind of get started with, from things like blogging, website optimization, social media, Instagram, and so on, online courses and so on. So there's lots in there to take a look at. You can cancel at any time, and you can get your first month for free using the promo code 2019 success. Okay, so you can join for $12 for the first month. It's $24 after that. So hop on into the Success Club and start learning this stuff, guys, because it's essential business and marketing skills that you really need to grow your yoga business. Okay, so I will see you all next week. Thank you for joining me, and yeah, chat soon. Take care. Bye, guys. Bye.